Done.
Joke.
Maybe our best yet.
Weather.
Witty response.
Laugh.
It's hot, y'all.
Penises. Did I do it?
On brand. On brand.
Pivot.
Just like being on brand, Heath is not saying a word.
Right.
Chutneys.
Jam.
Jams.
Nissan Armada.
Music.
Sponsorship.
Gigs.
Fish.
Swamp.
King Gizzard.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard and all 30 of their extremely long and ridiculously named albums.
Yeah.
That's the name of an album, actually.
It is.
That's their,
actually.
that's their
That's the
compilation album.
compilation.
It's just all of the songs.
Oh.
It's not even
Uncut.
selections. It's just
It's 3
everything.
days long.
17 CDs.
I mean, that's Red Rocks right there. So.
It is. It's their Red Rocks release. They've done this already. Shit.
The 55-point
Which was 3 days.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're done. We did it.
We did it.
All right. Killed it.
Yes.
You're muted, Zach.
Very efficient.
Zach, you're muted.
Is
Am I
that another
really?
bit?
Yeah.
You were really.
It wasn't a bit.
I thought it
Y'all
was a bit.
got me this time.
If it was a bit, it'd be John
it was a
being
bit.
muted.
So,
John.
so we got some rare Friday evening energy today.
Yeah. It's the
we're all
freaking
feeling-
weekend, baby.
Yeah, we're all feeling pretty good.
Well,
You're
Well,
not feeling good?
I'm having some YouTube shenanigans at the moment. My channel is being targeted, so
do you want to? Is this like something you want to talk about, or
y'all YouTube.
Spill the UT.
Aye.
There it is. No, like so recently, like the 3 most recent videos that I've uploaded have not only been like demonetized, but they have been blocked. I haven't gotten a strike, but I've got a lot of copyright claims. So basically, like, I might not make any money this month, and that's a bummer.
yeah?
So I did my first dispute. I've never disputed any other copyright claims with YouTube, but this one I'm like, fuck you, dog. So fingers crossed that goes through.
A lot of it's like automatic, right? Isn't it like
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's not like there's like an actual person looking up every YouTube video. There's
Correct.
some sort of
It's an algorithm.
Yeah.
It's yeah. But at this point, it feels like they hate me in particular because like the last 3 videos have just
right.
fuck
Are
you
you
in
like-
particular.
Are you like using too much of the movie?
No, there's no more than I normally have used. In fact, I actually use less because it's a Warner Brothers film and they typically get persnickety. They're the
To
ones
put it
that, like-
lightly, right?
To put it lightly. So I don't know. I don't know what is going on. A few other like reactors have been having like the same issue over the past like 6 months. Like it happens
With Warner
sporadically.
Brothers specifically, or
Not just with Warner Brothers, but like having a lot of their content
when it
like,
rains,
gated.
it pours kind of
Yeah.
thing. It feels
Yeah.
like they like one thing gets flagged, and then somebody's like manually reviewing or something.
Yeah, something
a bunch
to
of their
that
videos.
effect. So yeah, basically, I'm on my 3rd beer of the day, and we're gonna have fun tonight.
Yeah.
This is the highlight of my day, so make it good, no pressure.
Well, like Nirin is kind of like the YouTube censor of this game, right? Like doesn't really have a reason to exist, but does anyway, just to annoy you.
Yep. Maybe that's why I hate him so much.
Yeah.
Just so much.
He's
Reminds
way
you of
more
those
vocal
YouTube
about it,
algorithms.
though.
He is more vocal.
Well, it is a podcast.
Fair.
It is an
For
audio
More
medium.
smarmy about it.
Yeah, like I have to relay it somehow. I can't just do it with sneers and raised eyebrows, you know?
I mean, you could.
could
It probably
have.
wouldn't land as well, but
I
I'm not
just
gonna
think that
limit you.
if Nirin was just given the APA copyright strikes, I feel like this wouldn't be an issue at all. You know, we could handle that.
be a little bit more manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
unless
also,
they start taking
could you
your money.
not choose an imminent disaster as the moment to do these YouTube copyright strikes? You know,
Yeah.
I got to pay rent,
Like,
Nirin.
get better. You dick.
Yeah.
Well, for what it's worth, that fucking sucks. I'm
Thanks,
sorry
Sean.
that's
Yeah,
happening
for
to
real.
you. You know.
Yeah.
Y'all just send
does-
all of the like grumpy vibes to YouTube and like send me the good ones. So, just saying.
I'll do my best.
Thanks.
All day, every day.
I feel like
I'll
my
send a
vibe
strongly-
transportation skills leave something to be desired, but I'm working on it. You know, it's a skill you have to master over time.
Emily, do you think it's because your reactions are too reactive?
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Sure, what?
You need to tone it. You need to tone it down.
Yeah, sorry.
Surely that
I had a
can't be
comment.
the case. Right?
No.
Like, there's
No,
other
no.
people that are, like, way over the top.
No, he's being facetious because
I'm referencing the
There's
bullshit
reference
that
here.
she went.
yeah.
I had a comment that was like, "You need to calm
yeah.
down. You're too much.
Yeah,
You need to be more feminine."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Did you shadow ban him? I feel like shadow banning is like the best way to handle
I
some
haven't
fuckface
yet.
You know?
I haven't yet. I
Because
wanted to see if anybody else. I haven't checked.
I feel like letting them scream into the void, thinking they're being
Oh, yeah.
heard,
And waste
is like
their
way
time.
more. Yeah, wasting their time. That's way more satisfying than just like them knowing they're banned from something.
Well, that's what they're looking for, right?
Yeah.
That's like what they get off on is the acknowledgement of
Exactly.
being a shithead.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I agree though. The like shadow ban is perfect because like they waste a bunch of time and they're yelling into the void and like not affecting anyone in the world, which is what you really want out of that situation.
Yeah, they're not going somewhere else to cause problems.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because they think that you're still engaged with their fucking vitriol. You know?
I don't know. Most of the time I just laugh, but like that one, he caught me on the wrong day.
Yeah.
Speaking
Bless
of
his heart.
YouTube, I realized yesterday because I was looking for some like Monster Hunter, tutorial videos or whatever, but I was like, my YouTube algorithm's weird now, and not like sexy weird. It's just like 50% NASCAR, 50% Monster Hunter. There's like no in between.
It's just one. Have you found any overlap yet?
Not at all. Not
So
not
it's
even a
Venn
smidge.
diagram.
I found a very interesting overlap the other day on my feed, and it's this like tiny channel. I mean, the guy's got like 1,000 subscribers, and
It's more than we got.
well, okay, but we often joke that nobody's listening to this podcast, right?
That's true.
I've accepted it. I'm okay with it.
Well, we've got a good bit of listeners, just not a whole lot on our
YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay,
It's not
well,
YouTube
hey,
centric,
folks,
yeah.
if you enjoy our content, subscribe on YouTube. Just help
There is
us-
a lot of YouTube content.
It's literally
that we
free.
have out
It's
there.
literally
Yeah.
free. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm a YouTube shill now, and okay. No, but it was
You were that way back when you did that intro. Just go ahead and smash that like button.
Oh,
I'm
God,
like,
that
threw
was-
us all for
that
a
was
loop. You
4
threw us all
years
for a
ago.
loop. Yeah, dude. Like
Oh my god.
we were very confused when you sent us
we're
that
still
intro.
finding our voice,
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But no, it's this channel. It's this like dad who is the father of 3 boys who plays both Final Fantasy XIV and Deep Rock Galactic with them, and he just talks about like the life lessons that he imparts to them through gaming with them. Essentially,
Oh.
it's wholesome as fuck. By the way, I was like. I subscribed just because it was like the most wholesome shit I had seen in a long time on YouTube. And, but yeah, I thought that was a very interesting overlap because, two games that I've definitely watched enough YouTube content on for them to be in the algorithm, right?
It's in your algorithm.
Yeah,
I also
yeah,
played
yeah.
a lot of both.
I've got Synthwave, Rain and Thunder, Black Screen, fucking Deep Rock Galactic, and King Gizzard on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like my YouTube is KEXP performances, Tiny Desk performances.
Yeah, I get a lot of those as well. Yeah, for sure.
And then like a bunch of like just visualization stuff because because I run that when we do our listen alongs to like Fish Fridays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, it's mostly just like, live concerts and STF stuff.
Yeah.
Video games, tech stuff like Gamers Nexus and A lot of different random keyboard shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Josh's YouTube. I have to if I'm watching TV in the living room where Josh's YouTube is
Where
on there.
it's signed in.
I just have to scroll past all the keyboard stuff. Yeah, mine is like
flags.
Whatever games I'm into. Live music, stand-up comedy, like video essay, like criticisms, and lots of fucking Bloodborne lore, like more than I care to admit,
Yeah, I just pulled mine up to see. Oh, good. I just pulled up mine to double check, and it's like it really is like 50 or 60%
it's NASCAR and Monster Hunter.
And then Monster Hunter with like one Paizo video because PaizoCon just happened, and one Joe Dart teaches slap bass video.
Hell yeah.
Joe Dart's a bad.
There's always one
Joe Dart
related video on my page.
Yeah, I mean, like whatever bands get pushed to me is always just dependent on like whatever vibe I'm into at the time,
All right, well, banter.
There
Speaking
you go.
of vibes.
Yeah, now, game.
Nissan Armada.
Yes, right. So where we last left you was fighting Nirin, the YouTube censor. How do you guys think it's going? You were pretty nervous going into it, or maybe not nervous, but like...
to be fair, you were like, woo, 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 God, woo, 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 leading up to the fight.
Okay, but that was coming more from the abilities that he has, which I knew would piss you guys off in particular.
Right, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but for you to... I think it's intellectually dishonest if you were like, you guys really made a big mountain out of a molehill on this one, when you were the one who was like, oh, guys, I don't know, guys.
Adam's like, I'm just trying to hype y'all up.
Did you oversell it? That's what I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, pretty much every Starfinder combat is oversold a little bit, a little bit.
To be fair, my character is unconscious and one-armed currently. So
that is true.
That is fucking true. Let's remind ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's recap the situation here.
So to answer your question, Zach, no, I don't think that
Okay. Well, in that case, I think my reaction is justified. My fucking buddy is dying without his arm right now.
Oh, bro. That's a serious situation.
I just love like the tone going in is like, oh, you guys are you're doing all right despite the odds. It's like I don't feel that way at all.
That's an interesting take, bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah. Mike's like, I'm still here.
My arm's off.
Well, let's get right back into it. As you guys just reminded me, I guess, that Mike is on the ground.
Like you forgot what was happening.
Yeah.
You did this.
Yeah. He's there without an arm. Dying. And it is... And that was a full attack that I did last round, right? However, I am hasted, in which case I shall move.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you should have took some electricity damage too, but I forgot it.
Let's go ahead and get it. It's still my turn.
Okay.
2 attacks, right? Or did both of them hit? I don't remember. I think one of them didn't hit, right?
One did not hit.
Yeah, they both hit, and Phil took half of my damage on the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
That is.
That's right. That's with like
the entanglement badges.
Entanglement badges and shared the damage.
No, I'm looking back at the thing here. I have a 40 to hit, which definitely hit.
Yeah.
And then the next one?
Yeah.
I remember
like
I took
20.
36 or 37 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I was looking at it wrong.
I mean, I remember I got hit twice, and he took half the damage on the first one, and it really sucked because it didn't matter because then I got critted.
That's correct.
And got
So you get
my
two
arm chopped
instances.
off. Yeah.
You get two instances of the electricity here. Probably should have been more throughout, but we'll at least just do this.
Yeah,
this
listeners, we
Well, I
forgot
haven't been
about
hit
his
that many
electro.
times. Like, it's just a bunch of
Static
damage all
thing.
at once, really. Okay, so that's 8 damage for the first 3d6. Yeah, 11.
Sorry, you said 8 on the first one, and 11 on the second one, so 19 points of damage.
Yes.
All right. And now I will move. And he's going to move back over here by the bombs and kind of hide and get out of line of sight of the people that have been peppering him in the back, who haven't even come in the room fully yet. So now he cannot be seen where he's at, except by Kuiper and Mike.
I can't
It is
see
now
shit. I'm unconscious.
That's true. That's true. Ziva, you're up.
All right. Ziva is going to, because she can no longer see this duder, she is going to use her force pack and shoom over these chairs so that she can keep an eye on this dickhole. And it is within range.
Where's the lie? I'm just saying, like,
Exactly. Going to attack with the star knife. Yeah! Oh my god, it was on the 20 for a second, and then it was a 2. So that's a 20 miss.
The dirty 20. That is a miss.
But I am going to re-up get him as I yeet that star knife across the space.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Now I'm a little closer to Mike, so hopefully I can help there.
All right. We're now... It's only been 3 rounds, guys.
Oh, fuck me.
It's only
It's
been
now-
2. It's now round 3.
It is now... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Nirin, on his turn...
Because he gets 2.
Well, yes, on his first turn of the round, is going to cast Mystic Cure on himself.
On Mike.
What? On Mike.
I mean, I feel like you got the wrong target for that spell, but that's just my opinion.
Is that what you think?
It is what I
He's
think, yeah.
enjoying the combat so thoroughly, as you described, that he should keep me in the fight to make the fight go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that makes sense.
It makes as much sense
I
as
actually
anything
think
else
that
he said.
I think that not doing that would actually be, mischaracterizing the
The
character.
character, right? You're gonna get right back to that boredom so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I hear you guys talking, but
We're just assessing the central motivations of your silly
I want to make
character.
sure that everything is like in line, narratively.
so this is basically 20 d8 of healing.
20d8?
Yeah, well, he's casting a 6th level Mystic Cure.
Cool.
So, yeah, he's going to get some health back. And I guess that will be his turn. Well, maybe he'll move because he can. Let me just see something here. Yeah, he's going to move all the way across.
What the fuck?
It's like, this is fun. Watch me fly.
What is his movement speed? 1 billion? Jesus.
So he can move
bitch.
and then cast and then move again?
So he moved during his second round turn. Ziva went. He started his turn with Mystic Cure and then moved.
Yeah, okay.
But that will be his entire turn, and it is Fell's turn now.
Does he currently have cover from me?
He has a little cover. It's like partial cover, so you'll have a +2, which I think you, at this point,
I think he
can
just
negate.
negates
I can
that.
negate that. And but my weapon is recalibrated to do more damage, but has shorter range.
Correct.
But I have far shot, so range penalties are reduced to -1 per full range increment instead of
It's
-2.
almost like you're a well-built ranged mechanic.
It's almost like I've planned for this. I can't. So I'm not zoomed in too far. Damn. Foundry, let me. Okay. So 140 feet. Let's see. 4. So that's 4 range increments. So it's going to be a -4 if I take the shot from here.
Well, 4 range increment. Oh, right.
Because
Yep.
I've got
Yep.
-1 per range increment.
Yep.
I'm not going to do that. I'm instead going to move up.
Okay. And
30.
you have means of flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I have. Where's my. Yeah, 40-foot movement speed, 20-foot fly. Why would I need to fly?
Just over those chairs so you don't have to deal with difficult terrain. As long as you can just kind of like hop, zoom over them.
I mean, let's...
Don't you have a force pack?
It's not.
I can
irrelevant.
I can go around them at my movement speed.
But you can also fly, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, my fly speed is half my movement speed, so it does matter.
Oh, I see.
But it's... Anyways, I am now 3 range increments
Oh, shit.
away.
Dang it. I just messed up. Sorry.
Deleted Nirin off the fucking map.
I did. I deleted the wrong token.
Hey,
I mean, no, this
Signal
works. This
jammer
works.
worked.
You know,
We jammed them out of
this is where
existence.
it goes.
Man, I've thought multiple times about taking Banish, and it didn't feel thematically appropriate for Orin, but like at this point, I'm just like, man.
It probably does
Yeah,
now.
that'd be amazing.
Now it just feels like, damn, it would be worthwhile to fucking not give a shit about whether or not it makes sense for the character and just have it for the fucking.
I mean, I
tactical
just think it
advantage.
does make sense.
Yeah.
Like, knowing how powerful you got, like, this party is, like, you might have to deal with some stuff you need to banish to another plane.
Well,
I know, Zach-
if I
Zach
ever
just
got
can't
a fucking
fathom-
long rest, I'd change my spell out.
Well, that's not how that works. You can't change your spell out.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can only
At
change your
level up.
spells at level ups.
Oh, it's a level up. Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I forgot. It's been so long, since we've had a chance to do any of that.
83 years.
You leveled up. Anyways, we're
Pretty
not going to have
recently.
this conversation. Yeah, pretty recently. Phil, what are you
But
going to
we
do?
level up in the middle of.
Yep.
We didn't get a chance to rest
Uh-huh.
after that level up.
Right, but you got new spells.
Yeah, but you have to. Do you not have to rest during that level up in order to change your spells out? I don't know. I don't know the rule. Somebody let me know.
Yeah.
Because if you can, I'm fucking putting Banish on my shit right now. Like, right now.
No. Hard no. Because you've already chosen your spells for your level up. You don't get to
Under
change your
duress,
spells.
sir.
Under duress.
duress.
Noted. Phil, would you like to finish your turn?
Yeah, I would do a superior overcharge shot.
Okay.
Jesus. I'm going to do this with an inspiration. All right, let's see. Miracle Worker is still on. And make sure I get my combat tracking bonus. And you still got to get them on him. Mm-hmm. And what's the... I don't know why I keep asking this. What's an inspiration? 2?
+2. Yes.
That is everything. Let's please hit. 39 against EAC.
That's with your range reduction?
Yeah, I didn't factor that in. It's 39, with a range reduction.
And you used an inspiration?
Yes. That's the inspiration's calculated in there.
I know, just making sure that you use one.
Yeah.
Because this is the first inspiration that's been used, I think, this combat. And Nirin says to you, that's quite lovely that you're using my inspiring words.
Makes you think it's yours. I got plenty of them.
Oh, it's mine and you know it. And he winks at you while taking a hit. Because that does hit.
Okay. I was going to say, if you take that away, Adam, I will crawl through this camera and slap you.
Like the girl from The Ring.
Mm-hmm.
64 fire damage. So hopefully most of what he just healed.
Doubt it.
yeah.
20 D8?
So 20 D8, I ran a calculator on it. Average is 90.
I rolled it and got 83.
Could be more, could be less.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know. Just
Yeah, just wanted to be sure.
Anydice.com, baby.
That's exactly where I went.
Yeah. All right. Oren, you're up.
Okay, Big Mike. There's no way for me to get to you and get you up in one round. So Oren will move up. Boop, boop, boop. 40 feet, as far as he can go. and is going to stabilize Mike at range.
All right.
So I'm working on it, Big Hoss.
So, Mike, you are now stabilized. Will you fix the token health bar,
No.
please?
I mean, you know good and well I'm unconscious.
I know, but it just helps. It just helps. All right. So Oren moves up and from a distance stabilizes Mike.
It's not a very glamorous turn, but
No, but it saves 3
I'm cooking.
resolve points. That's for sure. Kuiper, you're up.
Okay.
Now I can't remember. Do you believe or disbelieve? I think you passed at this point.
Fuck.
Does anybody remember?
I thought he passed when he rolled.
I thought he did. I thought he did too.
Doesn't everybody? No.
The last time, I think I did pass. Yeah. Okay.
'Cause, like,
We'll give it to you.
Regardless,
Well, four of the 5 party members know where the real Nirin is, and we'll just outright tell you: do not. If either way, we're going to say it's good.
who do you believe, us or your lying eyes?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
regardless, I don't care about Nirin right now. I just saw my boy actually just fall down, lose a fucking arm. So that's exactly where Kuiper is going to go, and he's going to go over to the far side of him, in between Nirin and Mike, and he's going to move in and pull a serum. He's already kind of like rested, like picks him up, rests him on his knee because he kind of kneels down, and he's going to go ahead and give him a potion to drink.
Well, there's no
serum.
potions in this game, so you're going to plunge him with a serum.
Plunge him with a serum. That's
I
what it
stab
is.
him in the neck.
He
Yeah,
screws
so
the
that's
cap
gonna be a
off and
Mark
makes him drink
III.
the serum.
I break the needle
Break
and
the
force it down his throat.
You know, the thing is, rules is written. It is a
Yeah, I know, it is
drinkable
like a
thing.
drink.
But
Yeah.
I think that Bloodborne style jamming the fucking thing into your
Yeah.
leg
Yeah,
is
he auto
way more
injures a lot.
badass, right?
A lot
Yeah,
cooler.
totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah. So at this point, he's just like, hold on, big lizard. And he's,
What, Mark?
Mark III.
All right, go ahead and roll that healing.
You know who else did that? Pattinson, the Batman.
Yeah.
Shout
That
out
is
Steve.
true.
I know
Yeah.
he's seen it 7,000
Yeah,
times.
Steve.
Steve, just think about your boy Robert Pattinson.
Just
jamming that thing in his
He's
leg.
still out there watching Batman to this very day.
those people are right.
So you can see like the panic on Kuiper's face. He goes ahead, pulls the cap off of it, and then just jams it into his chest. Think like Pulp Fiction style, you know?
That's another good one, yeah.
Yeah, right. And he says, "Come on," you know, and he just wants to see some like flutter of the eyes or something, you know. So he gives him 32 health.
32 health.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike back in the game with 32 health. Eyes shoot open and he screams in pain as he realizes his arm is severed from his body.
Yeah, for sure.
For real though, what would Mike? I guess wait till
Yeah.
Mike's
It's but a
turn.
scratch.
But, like,
Just merely a flesh wound. Yeah, Mike, what happens when you...
He pops up. Kuiper's like, your arm's off. No, it isn't.
Twinsies.
I'm so proud of you.
Dude, I have to imagine that, like, it probably wouldn't be, like, readily apparent, you know, if you took, like, a traumatic limb loss of some kind.
Well, and it was like significant enough to knock you unconscious in the same thing. Like he's
Right.
probably still in shock a little bit.
You're in shock, for sure.
Yeah, it'd be like, I can't feel my arm kind of bit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
We're going to get too real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get back to talking about the brutal efficiency of slamming a healing serum into
Yes,
your
let's do that. I
into
like
your
that
leg.
part.
Exactly.
I like
Nobody's
that
got
part.
time
with
to
that.
sip a potion like a cocktail, bro. We got time
Mike's-
lords to kill, you know?
Serum shooters over here, you know?
Mike's gonna end up with that phantom pain.
Oh no.
Yep.
But
Straight
I am curious. Like Mike wakes up for real. Like what is his response when he comes to?
I mean, he probably pops up frantic and in shock. It's just like, and then it's like, oh, let me at him. You know, like he's immediately like still on the mission. You know,
Right.
He's
right.
assuming this guy's not dead yet
His
because
left
I
or
didn't
right
kill
arm?
him.
What? That's the question. Would Mike go
It's
throw
his
a
hammer
punch?
fist. It's his hammer fist. So it's his favored arm,
Right-
whether he's right-handed
right
or
arm.
left-handed. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, I hate it.
Like, take it easy, big business. You've just lost your arm.
Where's Nirin?
He's fucked off into a corner somewhere.
I'm
We're
over
about to seek him
here,
out.
Oh, wow.
All right, let me
He's
up.
over
Let me
there.
up. Help me up.
and it is your turn,
Yeah,
Mike.
so I'll use a movement to stand up. Can't pick up my dashka that's still in my hand on the
Oh
ground.
my God.
Try.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't
Come on,
wield
let's
it
kill
with
that melt burrito.
one hand, you know?
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I know, but like,
Do you
surely
go to
Mike
reach
realizes that, right? Like,
Right.
I mean, Kuiper told him his arm was off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
He's
going-
straight and
I'm
blunt
not-
about
I
it.
mean,
Like, hey,
But,
look.
like,
you
we
know.
just finished gaslighting Kuiper into believing that the real Nirin is the real Nirin, you know?
Yeah.
Well, he was unconscious for that bit.
Yeah, he was. But I'm just saying, you know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right, so
he
Mike
takes
gets
his
up,
left
like,
hand
struggles,
across his
yeah.
body and goes to grab it. It's like, oh, who am I kidding? And gets up because he's still got his shell knuckle hand, you know? Like, he's a professional puncher. So, as far as he's concerned, it's like, I might be down and arm. I'm not out of this fight yet. And coughs some blood, you know? Just like, ugh.
in my own headcanon, I'm going to say that Mike's armor is advanced enough to, like,
Seal the
Seal
wound.
seal
He's
the
not-
wound.
like
Yeah.
auto cauterize
because he's
or
not.
some
Yeah.
shit,
he's-
you know?
Well, he's not bleeding, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have the
Right.
bleed condition. So yeah,
Right.
like
I just need to, you
yeah,
know,
I need some
statement.
clarity
Yeah,
on this
yeah, yeah.
situation. Yeah,
It's got some kind of, like, goo or whatever it, like, puts over it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Mike's certainly used to pain, but if he
Medigel.
was like actively gushing fucking blood, that would be
Be a
a
problem,
detriment
yeah.
to his ability to just get back in the fight, I think.
Right. Oh, definitely. Blood loss is a hell of a thing, man.
All right, so move action, you stand up. Part of that move action, I will allow you to draw a weapon if you have a ranged weapon.
Could he draw a serum, maybe?
Well, you can do whatever he wants.
okay.
Yeah.
He just has to have one
Yeah,
hand
whatever
to
I
do it.
do, I've got to only use one hand. I mean, I don't have
Yeah.
a one-handed ranged weapon. Period. I've got a shotgun and a crossbolter. What?
I can't. Well, it's not my turn.
Nope.
That's the problem. I do have a
Ziva.
secondary weapon, so
Ziva will call out and be like, Mikhail, take a moment. Repair yourself as much as you can. And she's like wide-eyed at your missing arm.
right.
Yeah, I mean, same.
Basically, maybe like top off on them serums, my dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
before
draw
you-
a serum because I can't. I mean, there's like nothing else I can really do because I already used my movement. I could downgrade to a movement to get closer to him and get fucking wrecked. You
Yeah,
know?
don't
Right,
don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
He's-
Don't lose the other arm.
Yeah, he
now,
like
man.
digs in his pocket to find another serum, and that's where we'll leave him. Just getting a serum out with the second action.
Okay.
I'll
Well, it is
only
now
get the two
Nirin's.
actions, you know.
Right.
You want to give
It
me
is
two
now
more?
Nir-
We can do some shit at him.
It is now Niren's turn. Second turn. He is going to point directly at Mike.
Motherfucker.
And he is going to roll an attack here.
You have to get through.
Is this ranged?
It's a ranged spell attack,
Reaction, watch out.
so he could go
He
back
can
down
go
on the ground.
prone
Yeah,
if
back
he
on the
wants
ground.
to. Like, just giving you the
For
option.
a bump to AC.
Yes,
+4 to
plus 4 to
AC,
AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
bullshit.
I'll just have to stand up and then
can
stab
still-
myself. Like, I'm just not going to be in this combat for several
I
turns.
mean, you can
know?
stay on the ground and stab yourself. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Feel like you just like let you
Orin
go.
is on the way, dog.
Yeah.
On the way.
I mean, he'll fall back prone from blood loss, likely.
yeah.
Didn't even hear the captain.
This is worse than I thought.
It's a 42 against EAC.
Against EAC, that's going to hit, even with the
Plus
plus
four?
4.
fuck.
Damn.
Nirin has just cast Disintegrate on Mike.
Oh no.
I have Spellbane.
What does that do?
I don't know. I just took it. It's like a +2, I think, to your
For saves?
Saves
Yeah.
against magic
right.
spells.
So you have a very extremely important fortitude save to make here.
All right. Well, at least it's fortitude.
So you get a +2 to this, right, from Spellbane.
Yeah.
Do you have an inspiration?
One. Yeah.
Should have the one that he gave
Yeah, I
you,
haven't
right?
used his, so I do have one.
Yeah, he's like, let's see how good you really are. Use those words that I gave you before.
I fucking hate this person. That's just a +2. It's not +3 anymore, right? For inspirations. Okay.
It's +2.
All right, so it'll be 2 higher than this. 32.
32
Okay.
is a pass.
Okay.
However, you're not out of the woods. You're not out of the woods yet. It just now goes down from 14 d20 damage
To 7. Yeah.
to 4. No, to 4
to 4
d20.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So there is still. Here's the situation, guys. If this 4d20 roll does 32 or more damage, Mike is permanently dead. There's nothing that can be done about it.
Here's
Is
the
this a
situation.
death effect?
It's completely disintegrated. There's nothing left for Orin to heal.
Here's the
You know?
situation. If Mike dies permanently to this rando, non-significant piece of shit out of nowhere, no context, fuckface, I'm quitting the show right now.
Well, I'm not going to be bullied by your threats.
But I'm
This is-
I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen.
Well, we're going to see, because this is how it goes. 4d20. I'm going to roll it on the table for everybody to see.
Privately
didn't.
rolled.
That was privately rolled?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know. I put it on public roll.
Negative.
I don't want to.
What'd you roll, Adam?
44 points of damage.
Of the 32 necessary, that is in fact more.
You guys see as Nirin completely disintegrates Mike. Mike is gone from the APA. There is no more Mike. Ziva, it is your turn, and you just see the space where Mike was, and all that's left is his arm, the hammer fist. My friends, this is a sad moment. We have to push through. What are you going to do, Ziva?
Heath?
Crack it
Hey,
cold one.
Heath.
Is that Heath?
Yeah.
From beyond,
Yep.
Mike cracks a beer.
Yep. Ziva stands there for a second, and she just looks at the space, and she blinks, and she draws her sword, and will fly her full movement speed of 80 feet towards Nirin. She doesn't say anything. She just goes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Well, actually, I need you. This is tough. This is tough to keep being Nirin right now. I need you to roll. Yeah, you gotta.
Maintain your energy, coward.
I need you to roll a will save, Ziva.
Is that when I can't move my token currently?
Why? Oh.
Okay. So I will save, you say?
Yes, because you're within his fated actions aura.
A natural 20.
Get fucked.
I would like to think that
Nice.
Yeah,
Mike is kind of,
it's protecting you from beyond.
or just like, she's just too far beyond to be fucked with mentally right now. Like, nothing can get through that. So.
You can't break my will. It's already
broken.
broken.
That's my secret. I'm always broken.
So you don't have to tell me what your actions are going to be, although I think we all know what you're going to do next turn is probably attack him.
Yeah.
But that is the end of a very heavy round 3, and we're at the start of round 4. It is Niren's turn. Nirin is going to walk up to you and says, all right, well, that's one down who's completed their time. I will do my best to make sure that you join him. And steps forward and full attacks on Ziva.
Okay.
Flies forward, I should say. Full attacks on Ziva. The first attack is a 39.
That hits.
The second attack is another 39.
That also hits.
Alright, I will need 2 fortitude saves.
Wait. It was a full attack. Never mind.
Yeah, he's hasted.
Never mind.
Yeah. So 2 fortitude saves for each attack.
First save is a 20. Dirty 20.
That is a fail. So you will be exhausted for 1 round.
Okay.
What is the second save?
It is a 13.
And also feeble-minded for 1 round.
Wonderful.
And you will take a total of 164 slashing damage. That's Niren's turn.
How much? I'm sorry.
164.
I don't love that.
You're still up, right? You had full
Yeah.
stamina.
Well, I did not have full stamina, but I am still up. I gotta calculate some stuff, though. I'm at 94 HP. Of 106.
Okay. Fel, you're up. You just saw Nirin disintegrate your good buddy and slash pretty violently against your captain.
Yeah. All right. The best I can do is, or all I can do is the best that I can do with silicon armor casing. So extra 2d6.
He needs to take damage. I'm sorry.
From you?
Yeah. I
have
also have... Yeah.
Good.
Nice. All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
No, that's good. Let's get it. We need it.
More damage, the better.
Mark 3, so that is 3d6. It's not... So that's the first one.
Twice.
7.
Yeah.
And the second hit is 16.
Ooh, that's a pretty
Yeah.
good roll on that second one. So that's 23 total damage. That all goes through.
Okay, sorry.
All right, Fel.
So doing everything that I can against him. In the midst of everything going on, is Get 'em still applied? Does that last long, or is that just a
I
single?
didn't re-up
once
it. I couldn't re-up
Yeah,
it.
it's a 1 round thing, yeah.
All right. Using an inspiration, Fel can't even process what just happened with Mike. I think in the back of his mind, he's seen Mike go down so many times that he's just like, this is just part of the fight. This is part of what's happening. So he's just gonna take a shot, and hopefully I roll well. Why are there 2d6s on that? Oh,
You're what?
sorry, I put the wrong bonus on that.
That's all right. So that takes it down to what, a 46?
Yes.
Yes. That is a hit.
Okay. So that is with every possible buff that I can put on here, except for what is that? Supercharged weapon. Okay.
so many D6.
Yeah. Is it too late to say that I do have a weapon rune for my boost that changes any of the 3d6? Anything that's lower than a 6 be a 4?
Well, you haven't used your move action yet, right? So you could have done
that's I did the boost prior to shooting. You know, that's part of it. But I guess I already...
Right. No, I'm saying, like, you have that move action available to do the boost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good with that.
Okay, so...
You did say you were putting everything on it that you could,
yep.
so...
All right, so that... Shit, let's see what the boost actually is these days.
So what?
So I'm all over the place.
Yeah, well, it's understandable.
I don't even think I applied it. I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. So that's an extra 3d6. And anything that is less than a 6 is a 4 instead.
And that's coming from what?
The boost... Oh, let's see. The rune that I have on my...
You have a rune that improves your boost?
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you. Don't worry about it.
I want to verify, though. It's a supercharging rune once per day. That also gives the boost property. So, yeah, it treats as a 1, 2, or a 3 as if it was a 4. So anything lower than a 4 is a 4 on this damage roll.
Okay.
And let me double check and make sure that I've got the right number of dice for that boost. And the minimum roll is a 4. So, rolled higher than that anyways. So 67 plus 17 would be 84 fire damage.
That's almost max damage.
Yeah.
That's a pretty significant hit, my friend. Pretty significant hit. Nirin is not looking great. I'll tell you that. Not looking great at all. Okay. Oren, you're up.
Look, man, I can't fucking RP this shit right now.
Fair.
Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Starlight form.
Oh shit.
Draws his fucking sword weapon as he moves 60 feet, flying over all this shit as far as he fucking can towards Nirin. That's my turn.
I don't want to do my turn.
Well,
I don't want to do my turn, Adam, is a thing here. Because I am having conflictions, I guess is the word, between myself as a player and Kuiper right now. And, I mean, obviously, that's... Sorry, it's just...
This is a hard situation for all of us. So, it's good.
No, okay.
It's like, I'm just saying I understand why you're struggling here. You know, like, I feel you.
Cool, okay. All right, cool, then. So... This is fucking difficult for both me to process of seeing Mike being taken down by this guy, but it's also difficult for Kuiper to process this wonderful Vesk, larger than fucking life, being removed from existence. God, I'm sorry I'm drawing it out, but this really fucked me up.
This fucking out of left field, no name, fucking rando piece of shit. It's actually, listen, I'm gonna be honest, Eleanor, I have nothing but respect for you. This is the weakest part of this entire AP is this guy's presence. It just is. It just is. It just is. This is so undeserved. It's so undeserved. It's so unearned.
Kuiper.
Yeah. Look, I don't know. You know what? This is my fucking decision, and I don't care if it's a stupid decision. I'm probably not thinking straight anyway, but, like, look. His fucking boy just died. Alright? I mean, just removed, okay? This guy is a fucking Time Lord. Obviously. Evidently, okay? He's gonna try to plead his fucking case. He's not trying to fucking kill this guy at this point. Yes, immediately your primal instincts is want to go in there and kill this motherfucker. But there is an opportunity here. There's an opportunity to possibly, maybe I'm just pleading to nothing here, but like, there's got to be a way to reverse this, you know, against a fucking Time Lord, okay? And I mean, look, Kuiper would be willing to sacrifice himself to bring back Mike. And I think at that point, if you want me to describe mechanically what my fucking actions would be, Adam, Kuiper would get as close as he could just so he could plead his case, drop his fucking weapons, and just let him decide.
Well, what are you going to say to Nirin? So you're going to move, 40 feet closer, right?
Yeah. Kuiper's going to move in. And, I mean, on his way, he's going to drop his weapons. And I'm not even saying even 40 fucking feet, my dude. He can travel 60 fucking feet with that force pack. Let's be real. And, I mean, like, no skimping here. So...
Okay.
For him, I mean, Kuiper's raw. Just like I am raw on this shit. I mean, it's... Bring my friend back. Who are you to take my friend? I have been through so many experiences with this whole group. And I cannot imagine continuing on without that larger-than-life Vesk being out of the picture. Take me instead. I have learned the tenets. To take one must first give. Clearly, you can understand that being a entity who has control of time. Yes?
Yes, of course. I mean, it makes no matter to me. I am in this till the bitter end, and I have taken one of your number from you. If you would like to substitute yourself, I think that shows a maturity in your understanding of time, and that you exist in all moments. So this isn't the end for you, just merely a moment.
Well, that's not it.
But I must ask you again, are you sure?
Before I even say anything else, you must cease this foolishness. You must give up your pursuit of the Starstone.
Oh.
It remains where it is. You must not continue to try and kill.
No, I'm afraid that won't do. Once I've engaged in a battle to the bitter end, I see to that end. That I cannot agree with, unfortunately. So, if you would prefer to do your worst on me, that is your prerogative. I will switch places with you. I do have the capability of reversing time, but I will not stop my pursuit. John, you don't have to do this, man.
I mean, for what it's worth, Ziva would cut eyes at you. Just like, how are you trying to make a deal with this thing? Like, just...
I mean, the fact of the matter is, it's like, do you want Mike to go forward with the party?
Kuiper would do this.
Would he? I just want you to be
John
really,
would, John
I know.
would.
Yeah.
but
John definitely wants to do this. I just want. Okay, I'll stop.
First
I mean,
of all-
it feels like a Kuiper move, and it also does like what's Kuiper's future after all this, you know? But like, fuck, I know how much John loves Kuiper as a character, and I hate. This makes this all worse.
I wouldn't make a deal with this piece of shit in the first place, man. I wouldn't make a deal with him. Bro, I can't deal with this, man.
John, what you gonna do, bud? I know.
Sorry, trying to. I mean, they do it.
It's your 6 seconds, John. It's your 6 seconds to do with what you want. That being said, Captain, you've heard this offer that Kuiper has made. All of you have heard the offer.
I mean, she would look over her shoulder and just, Kuiper. It's not what Mike would want. Mike would want to murder this thing. We need you for that.
I think your words ring true. Because he's thinking everything, wanting to do, like, to bring Mike back. And he would do everything he could to bring Mike back. But this is bigger than Mike. This is larger than Mike. Okay? Even though Mike is larger than life, this is huge. And if this guy is not going to relent, then this is a way. This is not honoring Mike by sacrificing himself. And
Mike is the bodyguard. Mike is the in harm's way.
He is. But it doesn't make it easier to let go of Mike in this. You know? I mean, especially with a bullshit disintegrate out of fucking left field. Alright? From some no-name asshole.
Okay, I gave you 6 seconds,
Worse than
but like,
Q.
you know, like,
alright,
you know,
okay.
No, let him cook,
it.
man. Let him cook. He's on to something here.
But yeah, fuck, man. I already said that I dropped my fucking weapons, and not only that, I can't get close to him. So I mean,
you're right up on it.
Yeah, okay.
You said you're right up on him. You know.
All right. So okay, yeah. Hey, I did say I dropped my weapons. What I didn't say is, for the longest ass time, Kuiper has not used it, but he's had it this entire time. That's his Mind Reaper spike.
So you moved up. You said, take me instead of Mike and stop this nonsense. He said, well, I'll take you instead of Mike, but I won't stop the Starstone. And you're standing right in front of him. What's your response to that?
And after he hears what Ziva says and how true it rings, despite how shitty he feels about it, he's instead going to take the opportunity, being the operative that he is, to expel his retractable spike and attempt to attack with it as part of a trick attack. Yeah, and he's going to attempt to stab him with his retractable spike.
Okay. Let's get the roll. You want to use the inspiration?
Yes,
on this?
I do. We already know whether I would pass the trick attack, right?
We don't know that.
Really?
Because you have not.
Okay.
Because you've not actually attempted it.
Okay. So that is going to be with his stealth. That should be taking 10. That's going to be a 41. Does
Okay,
I pass?
that is a successful trick.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right.
So he's now flat-footed
Okay. Yep.
to your attack.
And
Get your attack.
yeah, getting my attack. That is going to be. Oh, I'm sorry.
not
No.
with the-
Yeah,
yeah.
I clicked the wrong thing. It was on my macro bar.
Just let him have both of the inspirations I have left on my dead body. It only disintegrates the body, not the inspirations.
How many do you have?
I have 2 remaining. I used 1. I had 3 total.
Mike's last action from beyond is to give his friend Kuiper a little extra boost, granting a +4 to this attack.
Both of the inspirations.
Yeah, both the inspirations. And you can feel Mike in your heart. You think back to the time that you guys were at the Dashko school together. Think about all the lessons you learned there and from Mike, your time in the shadow plane, and that surge of emotion, and history, and memory draws your blade directly to Niren's neck. That is a hit. Roll the damage plus the trick.
That's 50 points of damage.
With 50 points of damage, your foe has fallen. What do you do?
Try not to cry.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
So I guess as he approaches and he has that sudden flash of realization, and he feels like from beyond the grave, he feels like Mike would just tell him to go for it. And with that, you know, his spike comes out of the palm of his hand, and seeing the opportunity of a lower guard. I mean, of Niren's lower guard. He then tries to plunge it into his neck, and not tries, but does. Plunges it directly into his carotid.
Yes, and with the uppercut movement and the blade coming out, you deliver a fist of death right into his lower jaw. And the last words that he says are, "Fate reasserts itself. Well done." And then he evaporates into fragments and is dead.
And I collapse to my knees.
F in chat for Mike, and we'll see you.